jab. Go! And wow, Pavlo scan.
Now we are just moments away for our opening matchup, so I hope everyone that is at home watching this, I hope you are ready to yell and scream at your TV wherever you are watching this. And we've got everyone here in the space. They've paid for a full seat, but they'll only need the edge of it. And I am going to pass it on to the commentary booth where we have Coach Raymond Lipens.
Good evening right here from beautiful Dubai. We are in space and we are live. Today, history will be made. We have three amazing matches, Sabin versus Pavlo. We have two legends of our sport, probably some of the greatest pullers and the greatest puller we have ever seen, John Berzenk versus Denis Tsiplenko. And we will have the title or the heavyweight crown of the right hand of the world tested. Hermes Gladiator Gasparini will try to take down the Hulk, the Georgian Hulk, Levan Saginashvili. So today is the day. History will be made. People are ready. Everyone is excited. I am excited. I can't wait for this to start. Let's just start.
Okay, here we go. This is going to be brilliant, guys. We are ready. So wherever you are around the world, make sure you make some noise because it's going to get loud here in the space at Dubai here. And we are going to cut to a video and hear from the athletes from our opening matchup.
Hi everyone, my name is Sabin, Sabin Badulescu. I am from Romania, 38 years old.
My name is Pavlo. I was born in Ukraine in 1980. I am 42 years old. I will be 43 this year. Now I'm living for the last 20 years in Chicago in the United States.
I practice from 21, 22 years. I love more than anything this sport. It's in my vein from so many years. I'm happy I'm here because I stay 4 years no pulling. And what can I say more? I'm ready and I'm crazy to pull.
I started my first tournament in 1997 back in Ukraine. I've been arm wrestle there for about 6 years. Then I immigrated to the States and have a little break. And then I came back into the sport and here I am 25 years later. I know what I'm up against, and I've been searching for sure about my opponent, and I've been watching some YouTube videos for research. I'm ready. I've been training hard, and we will see on the table.
My style is a little bit strange because I combine the most no style. I mean hook and toe roll. I use a lot of back pressure and pronation.
In my opinion, it's going to be a tough match, very close. Because we're similar in strengths. Sabin probably have a little more experience.
My style is the same. I train every time the same. I don't change nothing for any match.
I pretty much can pull anywhere right now, inside, outside, press, strap, but probably the side pressure is the strength point of me.
I don't like who have sides, but it will be good. I believe side pressure, he have a plus. I have a plus on the wrist and on pronation, a little bit more experience.
He's a little bit heavier weight-wise, but I think we're very close power-wise.
For me, I think he's the best opponent in this moment to check myself, and he also check himself. We train good and hard in the last period, and we need to check where we are. It's a very strong opponent. It's not a joke.
It's for sure going to be a very close match. I feel confident. I've been preparing myself. I feel ready. But yeah, I think it's very close. It's a very good matchup, in my opinion. Sabin, good luck at the table. We'll see you soon.
Pavlo, I know you are strong. You train hard, like me also. It will be a war for sure, and no doubt of this. And let's see who is stronger. Let's see who is stronger.
Let's see who is better.
I know you are strong, you train hard, like me also.
They are ready. That's
it will be a war for
being
sure,
at the pinnacle,
and
being
no
at
doubt
the
of
premium
this.
supermatch
And
event
let's
is
see who is
all
stronger.
about. We've
Let's see who's
From
strong.
Sabin, we
Let's
have
see
heard
who's
from
better.
Pavlo. The guys are ready to go. Our referees are intact. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Let's kick off our first match of the evening. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Start making some noise. Clap. We are ready. We are kicking off. King of the table, our very first athlete. He was the king of the table international tournament winner, the first person to qualify to pull here. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the Romanian Rampage, Sabin Badulescu. The Minotaur is ready to go. He's ready to lock horns. And lock horns with one of the fastest rising stars. The in form in the last 12 months. He is a genuine machine. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Pavlo Derbedyenyev.
You ready?
Oh, I am ready. It's good to be in here.
Finally.
Yeah,
Finally. It's been long days. We've been waiting for matches to happen. I just want to see some great arm wrestling. We have Sabin, we have Pavlo, we have Tim and Bill on table. Let's freaking go.
Let's get fired up. Let's get excited. We are here, King of the Table 6. You've got Pavlo Derbedyenyev on the left. Sabin has just walked across. He was known as the Levan Slayer. He's had a pin against the big fella. He's been a bit of controversy, but now he's a clean slate. He is back on the table, but geez, the mean look of Pavlo is ready to go. Round one.
Just looking at Sabin's forearm, his elbow looks weird. There's a lot of bone there, and his style of arm wrestling is very, very impressive. Yeah.
Where do you see round one going, Ray? Where do you think? Oh, I like the mind games from Pavlo.
Start off, or are you going to grip?
Pavlo wants to take that side pressure. He's applying a lot of side pressure, and that's what Sabin is trying to tell the referee. He's doing too much side pressure. He wants him to back out so Sabin can hit that silver bullet, get that top row going.
So we've got it here. They're going straight into a referee's grip. Captain Bill Collins, one of the hardest jobs in the world. Pavlo just wanting to ensure that he gets shoulder, that he gets hand, but I tell you what,
guys need to
these
listen
two
to me,
sticks
so
of
otherwise you're gonna
dynamite
get a foul.
are ready
Open
to
your
go.
hand.
I like the demeanor of Pavlo. He looks in full control. We haven't even started the match. What will happen here, Coach Ray?
A lot of movement from Sabin, no movement from Pavlo. Very dedicated. Wants to go for the inside move. It looks like shoulders coming slightly forward. You can see Sabin is doing the opposite, leaning back on his shoulder, going back with his back pressure. That's a telltale sign of a top roller.
No, I need a level right here.
Okay.
So
Shoulder.
Bill's just
Shoulder.
explaining the rules there. Here we go. We are just
Check your
moments
elbow. No
away,
more
Ray.
movement.
Okay.
Moments away for the first one. Can we get round one of King of the Table, our first of 3 amazing matches? Pavlo's hands
Look at his
closed.
wrist.
Sabin
What?
not
I
happy.
can't
Get it.
this.
I'm looking on this side.
There it is.
Roll with me,
Here
guys.
we
Roll
go.
with me. Roll with me.
The dynamite.
Not straight.
They need
Both
to
you
just
guys are
light the
moving.
wick.
Okay, next time I
Sabin's
get a
not
movement, I'm
happy.
gonna foul on you
Okay.
guys.
Okay.
Bill
Both you
calls
guys
the
turn.
final instructions.
Both you guys turn. Help me out.
King of the
See a
Table
little
6.
card from Pavlo. He's
go,
doing a
guys.
great job. Go! And wow, Pablo's can control. But the elbow comes off the pad. And that's a pin. Wow, what a surprise there. Absolutely shut down everything Sabin was trying to do. Sabin was trying to play this game where there's no load and he's just trying to get this going as easy as he can. Wow, big Pavlo, big power.
Yeah, Sabin tried to get out of the back door there, and Pavlo was just holding onto his hand like his very first girlfriend. It is amazing. The pure strength that Pavlo has is something else. And now Sabin has to just try and figure out. He wants the straps, Ray. What's his best attack in round 2 to get to the straps?
Get to the straps. Get to the straps. I would say he's doing too much of passive arm wrestling. He's trying to stay away from loading. He's trying to stay away, and he's allowing Pavlo to take control. Pavlo wasn't moving. This is why ref was allowing him to do a lot of stuff.
So we're just going to a replay. I'm just going to go take my microphone to Bill Collins and see what he's looking at.
Go, because there looks like it was close, but maybe it wasn't a parallel pin. Let's see what the ref is talking about. What is the call? Oh, I think because it was, yeah, Sabin tried to top roll out or roll out in a losing position, and yeah.
20 seconds.
1-0, Pavlo leads.
Didn't get there in time. Dan Bill's good at his job, but can we just say after round 1, Pavlo has arrived. He is here. He deserves to be at the top of the echelon in Supermatch history. Here we go, round 2.
Absolutely. He's ready, he's big, he's in his best shape ever. He shut down everything Sabin was trying to do. Let's see if Sabin can get a little bit more aggressive on the starts. We already see him kind of trying to take the side pressure route, going with his arm inside his shoulder.
There we go. They're just loading up. These two cannons need to fire off. Badulescu, this, it could be a bit of ring rust. It's been a while since we've seen him in Supermatch format. He's more of a tournament puller, so there just could be a couple of cobwebs out, but you gotta have to really be on top of your A game when you've got Pavlo.
A little more. Back here. Wrist.
I see more loading from
Get him.
Sabin, but it looks like, look at the face of Pavlo. Nothing, no emotions, nothing, no emotions. Absolutely nothing. Sabin is
for him, gentlemen.
puffing
Come on.
and puffing and sweating.
You guys got to come
Pavlo's just looked at Sven and
We're going
said,
at ref
I
right
will take your soul. Ref's grip.
It looks very dominant from Pavlo. Like nothing, no emotions, nothing. He looks in full control. It looks like he's in, it's been round 1.
Round 1, and he's huffing and puffing, but he's not really being the big bad wolf. He's more of the house that could just get blown away if he doesn't get his act together. We've got Sabin Badulescu on the left of the screen, Pavlo Derbedyenyev on the right. Let's see if we can get these cannons fired off in round number 2.
Sabin is the more experienced, more established puller. So even for me, and because he's been pulling as the super heavyweight for
Okay, you
quite
bring
some
it down
time.
for me or I do it for you.
Okay, but it was
Okay.
too much. Second time.
Okay, pull your elbow back a little
Okay.
bit.
So it's good we can hear from
Yeah.
Bill and Sabin what they're talking about there. I like Bill's dominance
No
on
moving.
the table for this one. He just wants good matches, and good matches we're getting. Oh, look at that.
Round number 2.
That stone fake. There's the hit, and Pavlo, they're deep into a hook, and he just curled him inside. Sabin is outside of his shoulder and looks to be in all sorts of trouble. Can Pavlo continue to hit the pad? Sabin is
Almost full blown
holding.
King's move. Almost full open top roll. Couldn't get his pronator protected. Pavlo did an amazing job getting his fingers on the wrist of Sabin, taking away with a lot of wrist flexion, rotation, as well as side pressure, and getting in a bad position. Pavlo looks dominant.
That is, yeah, Coach Ray, that is just a great word to describe him. And even just sitting there in the corner, he's just not bothered. He's like, look at my pump, don't need it rubbed down. He's just in control. I did like the defense here as we go to the replay. I did like the defense from Sabin, but if you look there, just wow, just to be able to hold on and curl him back in, Ray. Curl him back in there. You're talking about defending the pronation.
He just gets deeper. Eats that pronator, pulls him to the side, and all Sabin needs to do right now is sit down, and Pavlo is even in a better spot.
So what happens now in round 3, Ray? You've been in many absolute bangers of Supermatch format. You've described Pavlo as pure dominant. What does Sabin need to do now in round 3 to change the game?
The real question is how much of a gas tank he has left in his pronator and his back pressure, because those are the 2 fundamentals that Pavlo is attacking. If he has enough strength, he can do it again, and eventually something will give in. But Pavlo, look at him, not even sweating that much, just breathing, calming himself down. I hope someone's taking pictures of him.
Yeah, laser focus. I thought the stream froze there because Pavlo didn't move at all. He is just looking in all control in this one. So we've got round number 3, 6-round Supermatch format here at King of the Table 6. The space in Dubai, really putting on another amazing event. And thank you everyone that is watching live on pay-per-view. I'm the Aussie arm wrestler Jake Ward, and I'm joined by my good friend Coach Ray, Raymond Lipens, as we get into round 3. Bill's just demanding everything.
Where is the center?
I thought we were the best friends, but okay.
Thank you.
We're definitely, we can be besties. We can definitely be besties.
At least every time we're in Dubai.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
You okay?
Yes.
Okay, so Sabin's now he's okay. Can the bad man, Badulescu, the Romanian Rampage, just engage that old school that we know from him to get fired up? He's a very passionate man. Wears everything on his sleeve.
Okay, okay, sorry.
You have to. You don't have to fight the referee. You have to fight your opponent. He's giving too much of his opponent. He needs to take it back as exactly as Pavlo is doing it. Pavlo is, look, no movement, nothing. This is why refs have no problem with him.
Yeah, he'd be a referee's dream as we get into round 3.
It's curling.
My ref's over there is good.
Sabin just discussing with the referees there. Now, Pavlo's hand is closed. Watch him try and come in for the hook.
Stay like this, sir.
Okay. 1 foul.
Yeah, 1 foul, but let's look at the camera. How he stay. Your referee is good, but stay like
Trying
this.
to straighten you up, you can't move.
Okay.
Sabin not happy on that one. But I like that. Bill's just said, you do it again, fair. And Sabin understands. He's not arguing, he's just discussing with him. Pavlo is just stonewalling
what Pavlo
everything.
needs to do is not engage. If he starts arguing, he goes in these conversations, he might lose his edge in this match. And he has a lot of edge right now.
Yeah, he's in full advantage of this one. 2-0 up, 1 foul on Sabin as we get into round number 3.
Sabin moved.
Come on, sir. I don't move.
Sabin moved. His wrist cranked in. You saw
It's
it,
American. It's normal. Okay. Well, nice.
It's American. It's normal.
Can't curl in.
Wow. Come on. Come on, Sabin. We just...
Stop. You have to fight the opponent. Don't fight the referees. Don't get on the referee's bad side. They will foul you out.
Here.
They will foul you out.
Yeah, let's get some focus, Sabin. Let's get some focus. Let's get ready. Because
There still hasn't been any straps in this match. Any straps. Either Pavlo's finger containment is so impressive or Sabin's strategy for getting the strap is not working.
It's not working, but let's see if it
Look at my
can
wrist,
work in
look
round
Look at your
number
wrist. Both you
3.
guys are moving here. I'm going to foul the next one out. Or give the next one a foul. Don't
Bill's
move.
not too happy with that one, so now
No.
we
He
just got to
pushed me
get them
first.
together. Someone
Can you
pull the
push him?
trigger on these two gunslingers. We want to see round number 3.
One foul. Throw it in.
Maybe
A
I'm
foul
not
on
understand.
Pavlo.
Pavlo gets a foul.
Pavlo now he's
Round
getting-
number 3, we already have 3 fouls. Let's see if we can get this to 5.
No, we don't want a silver bullet in fouls, Ray. We want a silver bullet in the super match format. Hey, that's the Latvian wonder for you. But no, both men just now focused. He's just looking a little bit more focused. He now knows he's on the edge. One more foul and he loses this round.
No moving.
But Pavlo just looking
Put
to
me down.
stonewall
No,
him.
put me down.
Round
Focusing
3.
on it. Round number 3.
Hold on.
Bill
But
Collins.
no, it's good.
Here we go.
No, it's good now. But only.
Bill just
Straighten
trying.
you guys up. Turn for me,
Here we
both
go.
you
They're
guys.
pretty happy. We're
the
looking
rest.
like we're going to
Keep
get
on,
our
Bill.
3rd round.
Take some out. Give me some respect.
The big Pavlo. There's the hits of it. Drops the hammer.
Boom! I love how Sabin stops. He's like, no. Now is good. Now is good. And it was good.
Only like this. Only like this.
Half athlete,
Not
half
normal.
Rev Sabin. The
Let's watch the
Romanian
camera.
Rampage has just got a bit of his old school self in him, and now the confidence is brewing. See his body language just
What's like the
changing.
split chest shot?
Turn, caught the hand, and brought him straight down to the other side of the table. Now Pavlo getting his
Sir,
first pin
can you
at
stay
King
one
of the
time on
Table.
my-
This will be
but
really
his side-
interesting
his side,
to
sir.
see. We'll just listen to these two
First
for a
his
moment.
side one time. No, it's okay.
Don't fight the referees. Fight your opponent.
Because
Don't
all
get
the
on
time
a
I
bad
don't
side
move.
referee.
He moved me.
Sabine, you
Because
just
I
got
don't
a
want to do
really
that.
big
Double.
pin on a really big stage against a really big opponent.
How
Don't
can
be
I
worrying
find
about the
cover?
rules, my friend. Worry about Pavlo and how you're going to catch lightning in a bottle again.
Took.
All I know, we are in the match. We are in the match.
Now let's look at the replay. Let's look at this impressive moment. As you see here, bang, the hit straight to the pad. One fell swoop. He just caught him. He got the jump.
Did
on
you saw
Pavlo.
that? Did you saw that? I saw the jump.
Oh, don't start bringing that up now, Ray. He saw the jump.
I saw the jump. I saw the jump. So, but the referees didn't see the jump.
And that's why the eagle eye, Ray knows everything that is going on. So now it's round 4. We got 2-1. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, our opening match at King of the Table. We said in the pre-show, Ray, that this could steal the show.
Gentlemen.
And if we get rounds like that, we have got a genuine banger here at King of the Table.
You mean 3 fouls?
No, but don't worry about that, Ray. The action that is happening in the middle of the table. Now, will this rock Pavlo? We've just been talking about how strong he's been, not only physically, but mentally on the table. He's not showing any emotion. He's engaging every bristle of that beard to have power. But now he's just been flash pinned in round number 3.
What kind of boggles me, there's no strap been applied since. It's round number 4. Let's see if they can go for strap. I believe Pavlo will favor the
Over
strap.
under.
Under.
He will have more can containment,
That's okay.
more engagement,
Over.
Sabine,
more aggressive.
and he's got more confidence now. Sabine looks ready. Where will Pavlo go? Will he just go to the same well? He's still 2-1 up. He's still up. Let's see how we go in round number 4.
And not the wrist.
Both of you guys
Let's go,
turn for me.
Bill.
Both of you guys turn for me. Both of you guys turn for me.
They're loaded.
More.
Just
We're gonna
pull the
go.
trigger, Bill.
Go!
Bang! And we're up, and he's done it again!
Sabin just woke up. Woke up and chose violence.
Oh, he chose violence. The pay-per-view started at 10 p.m., but Sabine turned up at 10:15. And boy, he is ready from 2-0 down, Ray. We are even, Stevens. It is happening now. We have a match. Sabine with 2 quick pins. Advantage now goes to Badulescu. Ray, what's Pavlo going to do now in round number 5?
I believe the strap could be the equalizer. I believe he needs to get the strap, or at least try in the strap. Like the things that were working on the first 2 rounds, either Pavlo got a little bit too tired, or Sabin Badulescu just woke up.
A beast, a lion, a minotaur has just been woken up. Sabin now is feeling all sorts of confidence. He really wants it to happen.
Different body language. He's happy. He's ready. We're going in round number 5, and it's 2-2.
And this is the Sabin of old, for those that have been following his career prior to his break. This is something else. Now Pavlo getting a rub down, as you can see on the screen there, but he's just been flash pinned twice. Now the question we ask is endurance. Did those first 2 rounds take it out of Pavlo? Is he blown up? We saw in the early rounds when they had a shot of him, his front shot, his arm expanded by about 3.5 inches, but he's still got that cool, calm, collective demeanor, Ray. Is the endurance a factor now coming into the later rounds?
I believe Pablo is getting more and more pumped. What he needs right now is the strap. The strap will kind of equalize and take a little bit tension away from his forearm, from his fingers, from his wrist, so he can engage more the powers that he has. And even in a strap, you have more wrist flexion because you're just tied together.
So here we are, round 5, 2 apiece. This is unbelievable stuff. We're on here, round number 5. Pavlo on the left of the screen.
Straight to the referee's grip.
Good.
Straight to the referee's grip. No wasting time. Both of them know that none of them want to take the regular grip. Let's see if Pablo will. He's going a little higher. Maybe he will try the posting top roll, and maybe we will see a slip.
Pavlo, Derbedyenyev on the left of screen, Sabin, Badulescu on the right of screen. 2-2. We have an absolute ripper of a match here.
No moving. Don't
As
curl
you can
this
hear,
wrist.
Bill Collins just give his
look at them
final
front,
directions.
No line, look.
Did you say under or over?
But look, I can see it.
If I put, look at, you're like this.
But it's enough long and it's still not.
Now, do you think Sabin is actually questioning it, or is it mind games now and trying to tire out Pavlo
Hey, you
playing
have to
with the
fight.
hand?
You have to fight on table. You have to fight on table. And for him fighting that fight with referee helped him win.
No moving.
He got the better position. Sometimes the guy will get away with a lot of things, and you just have to tell the referee what he maybe is not seeing. Sabin did a great job.
Under?
These two tanks ready to go to battle. Who will fire off now? Who's going to take the lead in round number 5? Bit of a fizzer there.
Like this?
Yeah. Go. Grip.
Even me, I don't feel that.
Ah, Sabin, you're a funny man.
What did
Very
you say?
cool. It's just he's just
You don't want-
continually
you don't
talking
You
to
guys wiggle
Bill.
a little bit.
Alrighty, like we were saying before the foul happened, these two tanks are ready to go. We
Over
need
under.
shots fired.
Over or under?
Under.
Look at Pavlo looking
All right, don't
straight
curl
into
this
the
wrist.
soul
Don't curl, don't
of
curl.
Sabin. He's wanting to ensure that he can capture that. 2-2 in round number 5.
No, you felt something moving. It's not mine.
Open back up.
Okay. Come on, I don't want to lose from foul.
This could be the king of the table's first ever Thumb Wars championship going on here.
Absolutely.
No moving from here, guys.
All right, let's get him going. Tell him, Bill.
Don't move.
That's Papa Bear Bill.
There it is. Bang! Now we're off. He's got with the strap.
Wow. Wow. Sabin Badulescu woke up, is ready. Dominates.
Iron grip. Maybe go check that he's actually using chalk on his hand and not super glue. The way he's able to contain that hand and keep it on his side of the table. Ray, it's like Pavlo can hear you. He looked for the straps as you saw that he opened his hand. Yeah, he's looking at his arm. He realises it's pumped. He's given the nod there. But you've said it. Sabin's woken up. He's gone from 2-0 down. He's now 3-2. In the lead. This is something else. Hey, what a way to kick off King of the Table 6.
Yeah, we are going in round number 6, and this is the moment. Has Pavlo left anything in the tank? Sabin looks fired up. He looks ready. He's in full cruise control. Right now, he is winning this match. For the last 3 rounds, there's been no showing that he has a weakness that Pavlo can exploit.
I like how, even though he was 2-0 down, Sabin still believed in his game plan. He still believed that he is a match for Pavlo. So he's stuck with what he knew. And now it's going.
Sabin's elbow came up. Foul. Match restarts.
Oh, we're still in a round number 5. It's a restart. 2-2.
Okay, there we go. Thank you,
Sabin's
Captain Bill
elbow.
Collins.
Well, because they didn't show the replay to me.
Yeah. Sorry about that, everyone watching, but hey, we're still 2-all. Let's see what Pavlo's got. Is his arm too pumped up? There it is. There's the hit.
Stop. Elbow for Pavlo.
Second.
One elbow foul for Pavlo Derbedyenyev.
Okay. We're back at the...
We're back for three fouls. Right?
we don't want that. Hey, great officiating so far. Great officiating, because when the action happens, we're getting straight fire. We're getting barn burners. That is for sure. So it's still 2-all. 2 fouls, Sabin. 1 foul, Pavlo.
When they both hit, and if the elbows don't come off,
Don't curl this wrist. You got 2
I
fouls.
believe they are pretty equal. Let's see who has more left in the tank.
The back pressure is loaded from Sabin. He's got to hit those fingers. Hold on. And our first straps.
We go to the straps.
Now, you were saying, Ray, that you favour Pavlo in the straps. Why do you think Pavlo's got the advantage here?
I don't favor Pavlo in straps, but I think he has a better chance right now
Elbows
to
down,
turn
Ollie.
this match around
Yeah,
and
just
make
get
it
the
his
strap on.
match, especially in the straps.
move from there.
You don't want to keep holding on to a powerhouse that is Sabin Badulescu, where he just goes straight to the pin pad. You want him to be tied down to you so you can
Thumbs
use
down,
all your power. And we know Pavlo can pull,
Okay.
losing his wrist. He doesn't care. So there's always that option. But when you're holding on to someone, it's much harder to do.
Now, I think we're in for something special in round number 5, because if Coach Ray predicts what has happened, because we know Sabin is loaded up, even just sitting there, we know he's going to try and hit that back pressure and go over the top of Pavlo's hand. But if Pavlo just gives up his wrist, I think we just might sit in the middle of the table of round 5. Ray, you've got me all kinds of fired up.
Let's see. I believe Pavlo can protect his hand also better in this, but
I'm gonna pull your
Sabin pulls extremely well in the strap as well. He will maybe not have that much as wrist flexion control, but he will have a lot of back pressure. Let's see where this goes, because first time in this match, round number 5, we are in the strap.
Absolutely love it. This is the pinnacle of arm wrestling super match. King of the table 6. It is 2-all. 2 fouls to Sabin, 1 to Pavlo. Pavlo's on your left of screen, Sabin on the right. Those giant thumbs have now been
We will
closed.
see who favors the strap in this match for the first time.
This could be a genuine game changer.
Yeah, under.
Feels like he's holding onto a detonator.
We're gonna go, gentlemen.
There's the hit there. Now he's got it. The hand's gone, like you predicted. Sabin looks in full control.
Comes back, gets inside, loses the wrist again. Sabin climbs out of the strap.
It's not a pin now.
And he's got the pin.
What is this?
I thought, Ray, I'm going to have a chat with Sabin. I thought we all hired to do the commentating, and Sabin's out there calling his own matches. He's even called when the pin was.
Yes, it was like he grabbed the pin pad. He grabbed the pin pad. That was really impressive. We know pretty much like I said, it's going to be in the strap, but let's see what happens. Pavlo is right now behind, and it will be very hard to beat Sabin.
This is what I love about super match format. I mean, early days, we were almost ready to ride off Sabin. He was 2-0 down, and we thought the Soul Taker was in all sorts of control. But Badulescu has just bounced back. He has been brilliant in the last 3 rounds, and now he is just 1 pin away. He came from the tournament format, our King of the Table international winner, 2-0 down, 3-2 up. Ray, I don't want to be a bit biased, but I would love a Pavlo pin so we get a silver bullet in the first match.
Oh, King of the Table, and we need a silver bullet for sure. You have to root for the underdog. Pavlo was in such a great control that I also thought that this is done. This will be very hard for Sabin to come back, but I believe he just, maybe the ring rust kicked in, and he's like, oh, okay, this is what I have to do. And he's doing it perfectly, dominating this match, taking the hand away, absolutely. I love when transition Pavlo went from losing his hand to being in the deep hook, and then Sabin took it again once again. I believe he is heavy favorite to finish this match right now, right here in round number 6.
Oh, Badulescu absolutely Taylor Swifted and shook it off. I tell you, he is ready and he is in form. 3-2 up. Here we go. Pavlo's looking to get ready. Hopefully something happens here. Badulescu is back to the table. We've got 3-2. There we go. The gentlemen are here, ready.
Round number 6. Will we see a silver bullet, or does Sabin Badulescu takes this match and shows the world he is back?
Okay.
Hold still.
See, now I see the eyes darting around from Pavlo. He's been a bit shook. The body language is a bit different. He's got to aim for straps here. He thinks he's got something. We'll see both of them try and hit the fingers. Round 6 of our opening matchup.
Go!
There's the hit. And now we're into the straps.
What?
You can see it from the first 2 rounds. Sabin he had a lot of sweating going on. I believe the adrenaline, the pressure you have in this match all come in. And now he can come down from that. He has taken back his breathing. He is much better ready to take this match and make it.
So,
Quickly, what are you looking for here in the replay? We're making sure his elbow was in the pad.
Not this match.
No, not this match, next match. Making sure that the elbow is in the pad. Okay, so you've heard it.
This match?
Забил.
No.
Чересчур тяжелый.
But look, I was over exactly what I asked you. It was,
Нет, забито.
but I'm surgery. Yeah, look, it's outside. No.
so I'm not sure if you heard what Bill was saying while I went over there. He's seeing if Sabin's elbow was still on the pad when he made the pin.
It's my elbow. But not me.
In the round number 5, right? What I'm hearing from Pavlo's corner in Russian, he said like his hand is completely gone. He said it's so full of blood. He said like it's. I just keep hearing it in the background.
Нижним гриппом, да,
See, that's
попробовать?
why we pay you the big bucks, Ray. That's fantastic. That is fantastic, as they're all
Oh, it's jump now.
there
The
trying
advice
to
from
figure
the
out.
corner for Pavlo is to take a little bit lower grip.
But he jumped.
Okay, what have we got here?
Elbows down.
So we're back into the straps.
Close your thumbs.
Alrighty, we are in the middle of the table. The strap is being applied here. I think they might need a bigger strap after that last round. So we're still in the...
Are they using different strap for every different round, or because it came apart they just like we're gonna use this bedazzled one?
It's absolutely very bedazzled. I didn't want to bring it up, but you did, Ray. It's very glittery there. But these two men are just going to pull through it. They almost came out of the strap last round.
Hang on. Let me make sure
Let's
the
get it going.
strap okay for you guys?
We want to take
Tighten up.
sorry about the microphones. There was some issue because
Okay, I need you guys level.
Jake's hip.
So you gotta come back.
We're trying to bring you the best action, so we're just really trying stuff. I wanted like everyone to hear what Bill was saying, but hopefully his microphone's good enough for everyone watching the pay-per-view.
Jake, the titanium man.
Yeah, my titanium hip. That is a true story. I got a hip replacement, so I have a titanium hip, so I'm probably not good around electrical equipment. But let's bring the action back to the table. We're into round number 6. Can Pavlo bring this to a silver bullet? Can he hang on? Ray's done a bit of translating for us, and he says his hand is gone. So he's going to be relying on strap pulling in this one. His hand looks absolutely blown up,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Absolutely, he's not using it at all. He's not fighting. He's taking a lower grip, like just as I heard from his corner. He's much lower. He will just try to control Sabin's wrist, but I don't think it will work. Let's see. He's carving in a lot of side pressure.
But look, I don't move. And
Papa Bear Bill is fighting for this match hard.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job here. So they're both in the middle of the table, both starting lower than what they have been in the earlier rounds.
No moving,
but we
gentlemen.
are ready to go.
Over.
Let's see if they can keep their wrist straight. Can we get to a silver bullet? Can Pavlo's hand hold on? Or has it been Sabin getting it done? He feels like he's in real good control here.
Both of you guys turn it on.
Round number 6.
And there's the hit.
Hits the top roll.
Now we've got a match rate.
Pavlo's fighting fully, almost fully stretched out. Oh, that's a elbow comes off. Do we get a call?
I think you need to put again.
So we've got
Elbow foul for
30 seconds.
Pavlo. Elbow foul for Pavlo. That's first foul.
okay.
I would think it's, it was kind of losing position. It was very, very low.
Very lucky to get a restart, but
Very
that's
lucky to get a
okay.
restart.
More action for us. Let's see if so they're going to go back into the straps. You heard Captain Bill, he said 30 seconds. But that was good. Just the climbing and the hits were coming. I'll tell you what, this match is going to be brilliant. We are 3-2. So the official call was elbow foul on Pavlo. So we're going to go back into it, and they're going to go back into the straps. As Bill's going to set them up.
Too tired to move.
Sabin's too tired to move, but he's putting on a superb effort.
Pavlo hasn't said a word. For the whole match, he hasn't said anything.
You need to ask in the
We
first
finally
round for
got
help.
the smile. We've taken about 6.5 months to get that smile from Pavlo, and it's there, and we're very happy. Now what he needs to do is engage every single bristle in that manly beard, because he needs to find something in this final round in order to bring it to a silver bullet. Pavlo wanted to come here and show everyone that he has arrived. Sabin wanted to come here and say, hey, I'm not irrelevant. I'm still up there with the best. So which man is going to take their moment in round number 6? This has been a great match. This has been unreal. We need to just load these cannons off.
What a great way to start this event. King of Table 6, we're in round number 6, Pavlo versus Sabin. This is the moment. Has Pavlo anything left, or is he in a full survivor mode?
No moving.
There it is. We're just moments away.
Sabin's ready to hit that perfect top roll. That was a moment.
Pavlo's going to give up his hand and just hit with side pressure. Here we go. Ready, bang! And it's the flash pin. It is all over.
Congratulations to Sabin Badulescu for winning, coming back from 2-0, showing him the world that he is back and he is right here to stay. Pavlo, great effort for first 2 matches, but then he got blown up and just couldn't continue pulling the same level he was before. We go right now to Ozzy Armwrestler for the post-match interview.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll start with you, Pavlo. Just quickly come here, mate. Just quickly come here. You came. Hey, what a match. What a match to start with. Give him a clap, guys. What a match to start with. You came out firing. 2-0 up. What happened in the later rounds?
Pumped up, too heavy. Stay skinny.
Oh, okay. So is this going to change your perspective moving forward about pulling in the super heavyweight division?
No, I pull sometimes in super heavies, but I would stay in my 110 kilos.
What was the first thing that went in your arsenal? Because your first 2 matches, you were firing. What was the first thing to go?
It's when I'm fresh, it's different than when I'm pumped. So it's plus my, I believe, technique-wise, Sabin is better today. So.
Okay, mate, I tell you what, your first time a king of the table, you definitely put on the show. You didn't get the chocolates, but well done, Pavlo. Good on you, mate. Let's bring up the winner. Sabin, the Romanian Rampage. Buddy, welcome back. Hey.
Harder, but in a good way. Yeah.
Now, you had a lot of talking with Bill. What was the main thing you were talking to him about?
No, I don't understand, sorry.
Oh, you were talking to Bill. What was your main concern?
Nothing.
That's all right. Now, you've arrived. How good did it feel for you to be back on the table?
Very good, but I need more matches, for sure. I don't know how to pull. Maybe I start like a truck. So it was good. It was 6. Maybe it was 5. Pressure to 0, maybe to elbow. It was 2-0 for him and to elbow. I was at the limit. But I come back and it's good. No, I win.
It is great. Now look into this camera here, Sabin. Who would be next on the hit list? What matches do you want to have? Look directly in that camera and tell the people that you want to pull.
Here is Larry and Mr. Don. There in the camera. Okay. Someone from top 8, but real top 8. Okay? But real top 8. And I will prepare good for that.
There it is. You've heard it. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Sabin Badulescu.